Hey there, welcome to our Memorial Camp schedule. Today's going to be a really awesome day. We have one day to make an awesome first impression on all of our campers and our parents. So we did our best to pick the best of the best games that we have here. So unlike our traditional schedule, you're only going to do two sports today. We're going to skip on the mid activity since our camp is a little bit shorter. It's only about 2.5 hours. So we try to pick some really fun sports for you to play. Also want you to keep in mind that the two sports that you play, each group is going to be partnered up with another group when it comes to the activity. So for example, group one and group two are both going to do the same sports, but they're going to do them at different times. So you may do football as your first sport and then take a break, come back and do baseball, while the other group is going to be doing baseball first, take a break and come back and do football. So this will make for setting up the equipment a little bit easier because another group is going to be using that same equipment at an earlier time, and all the stuff should already be pre-set up for you. So it should help a lot rather than having to use that time to gather the equipment. There's a lot of different videos for the different activities that you're going to do today, the teaching points, the fun games. So make sure you take the time to watch those so you're really running the games the correct way. Now, some things that I want you to focus on today is just make sure that every single camper leaves today knowing your name, feeling like they have a friend. In order for them to feel like they have a friend, you really want to make sure you take the time to get to know them, ask them questions, and make them feel really good about what they're doing today. Compliment them on what they're doing. Always encourage them to do their best. Don't worry about making mistakes. Really just having a good time. Giving them high fives, smiling is going to make them feel really safe and special and like they have a friend today. And the next thing I want you to do is just make sure you're participating in everything that you're doing today. As a coach here at LaGarza, you're jumping in, you're participating in the activities, you're a player and you're a referee at the same time. So don't stand on the sideline, jump in, participate, have fun. The kids really enjoy it if you're enjoying it. The more fun you have, the more fun they're going to have. At the end of the day, we're all going to come together for our closing talk. Make sure we get in the gym as fast as we can, get our teams in perfectly straight lines, lined up, really tight, close lines, attention on the site director for our closing speech. And at the end of the day, when your kids leave, give them a high five. Tell them you loved having them on their team, that you want them to come back and join us this summer. And if you have an opportunity to go up to a parent, introduce yourself, I really encourage you to do that. Tell them what your name is, that you were the coach for their child for the day, really enjoyed having them on your team, and you'd love to see them back at camp. Get out there and go have some fun.